What's good, family? Welcome back to another video. Today I just wanted to share some words of encouragement with you guys. There's a lot of people that I know personally who feel like they're stagnant. They're not really progressing in life. They just feel like they're waking up, clocking in, clocking out, same routine, same game plan. Basically, there's just a lot of people who feel confused and lost. And I wanted to spread some light, spread some words of encouragement to anybody who feels that way. First things first, you need to understand that you are not always going to live the hardest life. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That means if you are struggling right now, trust me, in the end, you will find that light at the end of the tunnel. If you are succeeding right now, there's a chance you might lose all that in the end. So understanding that, you need to understand that, and I say this in all of my videos, and I say it for a reason. Everything in life happens for you. It's not happening to you. Speaking for myself, when I look at all the past experiences, all the past relationships, the schools that I went to, the bonds, the connections that I've shared with my peers and family, it all makes sense. I don't question anything that happens in the past because it all makes sense. Even though initially, right off the bat, you may feel like, oh, you're a victim. Why does this keep happening to me? Why is the world against me? It's going to make sense. You're going to find clarity. You're going to find questions to your answers. You just need to give it time. Time is the healer of all wounds. Time really shows you how things are. Understanding that, you need to then understand that you are blessed. You are really blessed. You don't even understand how blessed you are. The fact that you are aware of your situation, the fact that you are aware that you want to make change inside your life, that you want to go in a different route, that you want more for yourself, the fact that you are aware of that, you are already steps ahead of so many people you don't even understand. Because speaking for myself, when I go to Philly, there's people in Philly that I see and I think to myself, damn, does that person even know what life is like outside of his city? Does that person even know what life is like outside of the United States? Is that person even aware of the opportunities that he can create for himself? Is that person even aware of his situation? Is that person even aware that he can get out of his situation? You know, there's some people in Philly who are comfortable with what they're doing. They're comfortable with living in that city. They're comfortable with making minimum wage. They're comfortable. They're comfortable. They can't see outside of the box. They can't see outside of their own perspective. But the fact that you can, but the fact that you're aware and that you want to make a change and that you want to push yourself to do something better, you are blessed. You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Some people don't even have the chance. Some people don't even have the opportunity. Some people don't even have the self-awareness. But you do. So you need to put action behind those thoughts in order to manifest it into your life. You need to start putting in the work. All right? Understand that you are never going to live the hardest life forever. It's going to be hard. There's going to be bro, trust me, there's going to be times where your back is against the wall, where, you just have no help from anybody around you and you have to take matters into your own hands. Trust me, there's going to be hard times. But speaking for myself, I want hard times. I want trials and tribulations. I want roadblocks. I want adversity. I want my back against the wall. This is shit that I live for. Like, I want hard times. This is what builds character. This is what builds strength. This is what builds a better story. This is what builds a better story for you to share with others. This is what makes you. This is what makes you. So I don't want a narrow, straight road. I don't want everything just handed to me. I want to go through these things. I want to go through trials and tribulations. I want to go through the tough times because it all builds characters. You have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to walk by faith and not by sight. You have to have faith in things you cannot see, because remember, we feel things before we ever see them. Things manifest first in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical. So please, please, please don't be so hard on yourself. The fact that you possess this knowledge, the fact that you possess this awareness, the fact that you are aware of your situation and you want to get out of it, You are steps ahead of so many people, you have no idea. So please, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't put so much of your energy onto the past. The past is the past. It happened, all right? Don't think about the past, because if you keep thinking about the past, you're going to keep manifesting the past. So you have to live in the moment, keep building, keep working, keep pushing forward, and just have faith, man. Most importantly, have faith. You are being guided. You are being protected by your spirit guides, your angels. God has you, man. I promise you. I promise you, bro. There are so many people out here who have it worse than me. There's so many people who have it worse than you. There's so many people who have it worse. There's kids today that are hungry, that are starving their asses off right now. So, bro, like, man, we can't be in this lack mindset. We can't be in this victim mindset. Everything is happening for us. It's not happening to you. And that's all I did. That's all I really got to say. I mean, I feel like I got everything off my chest, and I hope that I'm able to push you in the right direction. I hope that you're able to resonate with my message, and I hope my words encouraged you. I hope you're able to get up off your ass and just put action. Do something. Make a change. Take that first step in the right direction. It could be baby steps. Baby steps, man. Just take baby steps. Don't overwhelm yourself. One day at a time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. It's tough because I always go back to social media, but truly, like, we live in a comparison age. Everybody wants to compare their story to somebody else's. Everybody wants to compare their success to somebody else's. And I understand. We go on social media, we see the highlights of people's life, we see people going on vacation, living their best life, but I'm telling you, it's not real, bro. It's not real. Like, that's just not real. It's not real. It's not realistic. Nobody's life is that perfect. Nobody's life is full of highlights. Everybody goes through things behind closed doors. Man, it's just like, you just have to stop comparing yourself to somebody else, because like that quote that everybody knows, comparison is the thief of joy, right? And you're never truly going to be happy if you keep comparing yourself to somebody else. Bro, you're your own version of you. There's no two lives that are the same. There are no two people who are the exact same. You may be similar, but you guys process information differently. You guys been through different situations, so you can't compare yourself to somebody else, man. And that's all I really got to say. I really don't like when people feel lost and confused, especially at this age. And I get it, right? We're at the age where there's so much internal pressure. There's so much, outside influences, outside noise, outside voices, people telling me what I should do, people telling me what I shouldn't do, people telling you what you should do, people telling you shouldn't do that. People trying to manipulate you and control you and try to get you to do something you don't want to do. I get it. There's so much internal pressure at the ages of 19, 20, 21, all throughout your early 20s. There's so much internal pressure, but you just got to have faith, bro. You just have to have faith. Like, me personally, I know that's so easy to say, but this is just how I see life. I know that in the end, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be breathing. I'm going to be safe. There's going to be a roof over my head. I have knowledge. I have wisdom. I have value that I can provide for others. I'm good. I'm good. I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm in a great situation. There's so many reasons to be sad. There's so many reasons to nitpick my life, but in that same breath, there's so many reasons to be grateful. There's so many reasons to just bite from the fruits of labor of life. Like, just enjoy the ride, man. Life is not made for us to be stressful. Like, God didn't send us down here to stress out about our future, to stress out about, pointless things. Like, we're all meant to just enjoy the ride. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be, swirlies. There's going to be, this roller coaster ride is going to be full of ups and downs, but you just have to enjoy the ride. And I'm telling you, by the time you get off the ride, you're going to miss it. By the time it's all said and done, by the time you're on your deathbed, By the time the ride is over, hypothetically, you know, the analogy that I'm making, you're going to miss the ride. You're going to look back and be like, damn, at first I was really nervous getting on the ride, but now I really miss the ride. I really miss those moments. I really miss everything that I went through. And that's just the perspective that I wanted to provide for you today. That's all I really got to say. If y'all left this video motivated, inspired, or a better person, then I did my part. Other than that, peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Please, please, please don't compare yourself to somebody else. You are your only version of you. Nobody can be a better version of you except for you, because there's only one of you. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Peace.